Hey guys, Drifter here. Today I've got a tutorial for you on how to unlock the Tesla gun in Call of Duty World War II's Nazi Zombies mode. This gun is essential for your survival because it's incredibly powerful and it's a key component to completing the Easter eggs. The first thing you're going to want to do is just get out of the spawn area, kill some zombies, go through some waves, and save up your jolts. Jolts are essentially points, money, credits, tokens, whatever you want to call them, but you need money. We're going to be opening a lot of doors, we're going to be spending a lot of money, you're going to have to expend a lot of ammo, so you want to get those double jolt power-ups, you want to get your headshots, your melees in, and save up some jolts. You don't want to kill too many zombies or progress the wave too far, because then it'll be hard on you. Be a little smarter than me and make some money early. Step 1 is to restore the power so that we can access the sewers. In the central area, you will see that the sewers are boxed off. It's kind of like got a wooden barrier around it and a giant flamethrower pointed at it. We need to activate the flamethrower to blow up the sewers. So on the left and right side of that flamethrower, there are cables that lead to valves, which you have to stand by and turn very slowly. And you have to be very patient and let it get all the way to 60 and let that light turn green. I didn't get that one properly. I'm going to have to go back and get it. Don't make my mistake, get it right the first time. There's two on the left and right. That was the left one. The right hand side is identical. It's very close to the sewer. You just come over here and very slowly crank that valve and get it going. Come on there, and we are finally green. That's how you do it properly. Again, don't make the same mistake I did the first time, because it's not fun to have to run back in a horde to do it. The third one is at the entrance to Riverside. You don't have to open the door to get there, but I did just because it's nicer. It's a nice area to train zombies through in my experience, so that's why I did it. I think I'm going to take a few hits here like a dumb brony, but I did open it up, and now we have power restored to the flamethrower. Let's go to the center area, clean out the zombies so don't get hit again. I had to buy some more armor in the meantime. I ended up buying a lot of armor in this gameplay. But once you turn on the flamethrower, we blow up the sewer gas, we send a whole bunch of crawlers out, we create some chaos, and we have advanced to the next step. Make sure to kill all the zombinos so they don't get in your face. These guys just creep me out. I don't know what's the deal with them, with the no arms and the skull face. I find them very unsettling. Third step, let's jump into the sewers, which is the tunnel or morgue area, and we need to open up the main door. So what you need to do is come down here. You can explore a little bit, but basically head up. Just follow the stairs up, and on the way out there's a generator. You hold square to turn on the power. Very easy. Now the main door has power. The next step is very straightforward. You press and hold square to open up the command room, or open the bunker. You can see the little achievement pop up. Of note, the bunker opens very slowly. I mean, it is just really, really slow. I thought it would be like the other doors. I hit the button, I can go in pretty quickly, but I had to wait and be patient on it. The bunker area is where it's kind of like the central chamber for anything real serious on the map or Easter egg related. It all revolves around this room. In the room, you need to hold the crank around the pyramidal flap missile silo type device. It's very center of the room, very easy to find. Takes a few minutes to crank, or seconds I should say. It feels like minutes in this game with zombies everywhere. Jump scares, zombies are sad. Once you've done that, you can go down into the morgue, and there is a timed event. You have to hit two different fuse boxes or power supplies within a certain period of time in order to restore power. I went and decided to go ahead and hit the one in the laboratory first. It's an area that I'm more familiar with. After the lab one is turned on, you can run down into the morgue. It's not that far from the main room. It's not a very difficult run. Even with zombies or hordes chasing you, it's very easy. This one you don't have to spend a long time charging. You just flip the switch and it's done. Once that is done, you open the salt mine door, which is the door that's directly in front of the pyramidal device. You didn't see me opening it there because I got mobbed and almost died. It was a little embarrassing. In the salt mines, you want to go to the very, very bottom of the salt mine tunnels, and you will see this giant statue, which is the Emperor's Chamber, and you have to activate the Geistcraft device in order to move on to the next step of the Easter egg. The Geistcraft, I believe, is like the Ghost Craft or Soul Collector. I'm not exactly confident in my German, but basically this is a soul collection mission. You stand here in the bottom, you kill lots and lots and lots of Nazi zombies around. Well, not really that many, but probably about 15, 20. I think I got almost all of them with one sticky grenade, and it will charge up the device and activate it. Once the room turns red, that means you're good to go. It does not clear the zombie waves, so please be careful down here. Do not get pinned or stuck in a corner. I think I died there once, and my brother died there once. It was a huge mess. Final step. Once you've done that, the power is going to go out for the entire facility, run back to the main command center room, and you can begin crafting weapons on the table. It's a very simple one press, there we go, and then we'll activate the Eisengeisencraft device. This device floats above your head on rails, you just saw it going there, and it's a mobile soul collection device. It's the exact same thing that we did down in the basement in the Emperor's Chamber, except now this thing moves, and if you don't feed it souls, it will temporarily stop. Mine had a couple of stops along the way. It also varies by zombie. These little zombies aren't worth very much, but if you feed it the soul of one of the very big zombies, one of the boss zombies or special zombies, it'll charge way, way faster. This is the part that I found to be by far the most difficult for a couple of reasons. Number one, you have to kill and train a lot of zombies in these very small corridors, which means it's very easy to get pinned. Second reason is I am not like a zombies expert, so I'm kind of doing this in later rounds where the zombies have way more health than they need to. You'll do it once and you'll escort it all the way down to the basement, it'll pick up a part, and then you'll escort it all the way back up to the command room, and then it'll be like, congratulations, we need a new part. So you do it again. Down and up, and then down and up, and then once you've escorted it down and up twice, you are finally ready to go back to the main room and pick up your Tesla gun. It's a very brutal, like, grueling sort of experience. I didn't want to show all, like, 10 minutes of me fooling with it. You'll go ahead and hit square to activate the gun assembly. You'll use the parts and the souls, relatively speaking, to put it all together. You pick it up, you can just do a quick run-by pickup, and you're good to go. You now have the Tesla gun. It functions incredibly similarly as the Wunderwaffe from any of the Black Ops series, even looks similar. You shoot the zombies, they stop dead in their tracks. Of note, the hitbox is very unforgiving. It has some splash damage, so it's sometimes better to shoot at the ground or the feet or center of mass on body, or just look straight down and shoot it. Don't try to get headshots, don't try to go for long range shots. You'll miss a ton and waste some incredibly valuable ammunition. And again, this is important not only for your own survival, but you're going to need it to complete the campaign objectives and the Easter egg later on. Guys, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something useful. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe, and let me know how I did on my first zombies tutorial. I don't play a lot of zombies. I'm kind of learning this with you guys, relatively new to it, so to speak, and if you'd like to see more, let me know. Drifter out.